Hello budding artists and creative minds. Welcome to my channel Watching You. Today, I'll be drawing and walking you through the character Tunner from Incredibox Sprunki. Tunner stands out as the 15th character and 5th melody in the Incredibox mod, Sprunki. With his tan, scaled skin and calm demeanor, he exudes a unique charm. He wears a brown cappy fedora, which features an unintentional spike on the brim due to vector costume limitations in Scratch. His most striking features are his 4 downward-facing, sideburn-like ears on each side of his face, which are actually just his ears. Tunner's whistling used to perfectly sync with Sky's music box tones, Simon's synth, and Mr. Fun Computer's vocals, but this changed after a cancelled update altered his tune. As a sheriff, he carries a revolver with decent aim, although Wenda once stole his gun and shot him with it, making him one of her victims. Despite his tough exterior, Tunner has a soft spot for dough-based foods like bread and sandwiches and takes up protecting others as a hobby. If you steal his hat, he won't be happy, but it's not impossible. Without his hat, his ears remain in the same position. Tunner's past has its share of struggles. At one point, he fell into poverty and used his guitar-playing skills to earn money, placing his hat on the ground to collect coins. If he couldn't whistle, he'd likely stick to stringed instruments. He occasionally smokes but does so sparingly. His Western roots and probable Texan accent reflect his love for simpler things, such as horse riding and straightforward meals. Despite his reserved nature, Tunner doesn't have friends, much like Ratty. He's approachable in small ways. You can pet his head briefly, but don't overdo it. He keeps himself clean, seizing any opportunity to shower. His life hasn't been without mishaps. He once accidentally shot one of Veneria's plants. While he owns multiple hats, he's thrown most of them away, sticking with his signature fedora. Tunner's horror form carries subtle but haunting changes. His fedora sports a bullet hole, likely from a previous attack, and the wound beneath drips blood. His calm face shifts into a worried, droopy expression, almost reminiscent of a stroke. His body darkens to match the eerie lighting of the horror mode, but otherwise, his transformation remains understated compared to others. BFLOL, the mod's creator, once remarked that not every character needs to be based on an animal. While Tunner likely isn't, if he were, he'd be akin to a lizard or rabbit due to his scales and overall design. He's one of the oldest characters, alongside Mr. Tree, Black, and Jevin. Yet despite this, he remains unique in his habits and demeanor, an independent figure with a strong sense of purpose, a love for dairy foods, and a steadfast loyalty to protecting others. I used potato brown for the body and face of Tunner, finishing it with a black gel pen to outline the character. Tunner has a solemn expression on his face as he seriously guards the other Sprunkies. The character is composed of simple geometric shapes, making the drawing process easier. Triangles, circles, and curves are the most frequently used shapes in drawing Sprunkies. I hope this guide on drawing and coloring is helpful for you. There is currently little information available about Tunner in Sprunki. I hope that, in the future, there will be more stories or roles for Tunner, allowing me to discuss and explore them with you. If you would like me to draw any character from an animated series, feel free to leave a comment below. I will create a full video and a short featuring the character you request. Comment below what you like and dislike about this video. It will help me for improvisation. Thank you. See you soon in my next video. Bye for now.